Students, today we learn about data communication. This is our lecture number 1, data communication. What is data communication, how it works, what data communication requires, needs and benefits. Total information regarding data communication we learn in this lecture. So start lecture number 1 with lecture contents, and contents covered by me in this lecture is introduction to data communication, component of data communication, data flow, how data flow sender side to the receiver side. Three types of data flow: first simplex, second half duplex, third one is full duplex. Okay. Then next we cover in this lecture is signals. You all know, aware about signals. Signals are two types: analog signals and digital signals. Then we learn about transmission media. Transmission media is that kind of technology to support to data send from sender side to the receiver side. And transmission media are two types: guided and unguided media. Then we learn about networking devices. Start with first topic: what is data communication? Data communication, exchange of data between two devices. First one is your sender and second one is receiver, two basic devices. In other hand, we can assume device A and device B via some form of transmission medium is cable connection, wireless connection. So guided, unguided, transmission medium we learn next. Okay. So we use some form of transmission medium such as wire cable is data communication. For data communication to occur, the communicating devices must be part of a communication system made of a combination of hardware and software. The effectiveness of data communication system depends on four fundamental characteristics, and that is delivery, accuracy, timeliness and jitter. Okay. Then we discuss on component of data communication. Data communication components are sender, receiver, message, transmission medium and protocol. There are five type of component used by data communication. Dear students, you all know about senders, receivers, message, transmission medium, but don't aware about protocols. Okay, let's start with protocols is a set of rules like you don't use this kind of information to the internet, that kind of information to the internet. The basic set of rules decide the um, data communication policies. You all know aware about policies. Policies are basic terms of using any kind of system. Okay. So protocols are some set of rules sender to generate or sends the data. In second generated data also known as message, shown in picture, message in yellow box, message. Next one is medium. Medium is the connection between sender and receiver, both two ends. In other words, A and B, two different devices. Okay. The medium is a connection. Okay. And last one is receiver. Receiver receives the data and then sends the written acknowledgement or written information to the sender. Okay. That is five basic components for the data communication. Next one is the five component of data communication are given description in this slide. You can read out basic information of message, sender, receiver, transmission medium and protocols. I'm already discussed in last slide, so no more information in this page. So we move to next slide on data flow or transmission modes. In last slide where I show the contents of lecture. They are show a single point called data flow on three types of data flow. First one is simplex, second one is half duplex, third one is full duplex. And here the diagrams of simplex, half duplex and full duplex transmissions showing in diagram and discussion in next slide. Simplex. In simplex mode, the communication is unidirectional, only single side directional show where packet or message in transmit in a one way, only one way, one sided data. Only one of the device on a link can transmit, the other can only receives. Example, keyboard monitors where we can give a single data. I'm pressing a single key at a time, it receives by the processor system. Those it's simple and single side of data transmission monitor giving only outputs, not a receive input at a time. Okay, hard duplex. In this mode, each station can both transmit and receive but not at the same time. In half duplex, we can send, we can receive but not at a single time. We can arrange the time slots at a time, send, then after we can receive, but not at the same time. When one device is sending, the other can only receive, and then vice versa. After that he can or she can send data, and first one is receive data. Example of this type of communication is walkie-talkie. Walkie-talkie means one side I can send some information, then after second side receive information, second side second sider, this time sender, he can send information and first one can receive all the informations. Full duplex. In full duplex mode, both stations can transmit and receive simultaneously. Both stations send, receive. Okay, at a time I can send and I can receive the information. If I am a node of communicating device. One common example of full duplex is telephone network. When two people are communicating by a telephone, both can talk and both can listen at the same time. The full duplex mode is used when communication in both directions is required all the time. Now we are discuss on signals. What is signal? Because we learn about communication, we learn about data communication, we learn about sender to receiver data sending process, but without a signal we cannot send any kind of data. So we can use two type of signals, one analog signal, second one is digital signal. Okay, now we discuss on analog signal. What is analog signal? Analog signals are continuous and passes through or includes a infinite number of continuous values along with its path. The curve representing the analog signal passes through an infinite number of points. Shown in figure, we can say that analog signals are vary in time durations in a finite number of values. Second one is digital signals. A digital signal can have only a limited number of defined values, although each value can be any number. It is simple as 1 and 0. Digital signals vary on 2 points, 0, 1, on of single two numbers, and the two numbers are 0, 1, 0, 1 digital signals. Most of computer codes are designed in digital signals. After that, he goes he transmit in the form of analog signals. The graph shows the digital data transmission. Okay, so today's lecture is end here.